You signed the listing agreement. Now what? Most agents think getting the signature is the win. It's not. It's the starting gun. And here's where listings quietly start to fall apart. Not because the agent is bad at marketing, but because the seller doesn't know what happens next. The first 72 hours after that agreement is signed matter more than almost anything else in the entire listing lifecycle. If you don't have a clean launch system, things feel loose. You feel reactive. The seller starts wondering if they made the right choice. And once confidence drops, everything gets harder. So today I'm walking you through my listing launch system, from signature to active, simple, repeatable, calm. The theme is this: systematize your process. Don't overthink it. Assess and enhance as you go. The moment the listing agreement is signed, you move from sales mode to operations mode. Within 24 hours, your seller should feel three things: clarity, control, and confidence. If they don't feel those three things, you're already behind. First thing I do is schedule the next 2 appointments immediately. Prep walkthrough and photo day. Not will coordinate. Not I'll check availability. Book it. Momentum creates confidence. Second, confirm logistics. Access, hets, alarm, showing notice time, lockbox placement. All the little details that create friction later if you ignore them now. Third, I send what I call the seller alignment email. This is not a thank you note. It's a clarity document. It outlines the tentative timeline as we know it today. Prep, photos, pre-marketing, launch. It explains how showings will work. It sets communication expectations. It defines how feedback will be handled. If you don't set expectations, the seller will create their own. And their version usually includes unrealistic showing volume and multiple offers in 48 hours. In that email, I also plant the seed that the market gives us signals. If we have strong activity and no offers, we don't panic and we don't guess. We assess. We adjust. Showings, feedback, days on market, that's data. Now I'm assuming you pre-qualified properly before you got the signature. Motivation, timeline, decision makers, pricing expectations, competition, that all should already be handled. But don't let those notes disappear, because when emotion shows up later, and you'll need to remember why they're actually moving. After that, I fully shift into operations mode. Every listing gets a physical binder. I know we're digital. I still use one. I want something tangible that keeps me grounded. On the outside cover is the MLS copy. Inside the front pocket is my listing checklist and my 12-week seller communication plan. Inside the rings, I keep the workable MLS draft, upgrades and improvement sheet, HOA documents, disclosures, tax records, and any property-specific paperwork. In the back envelope are my original notes. Motivation, timeline, CMA if I used one, the real story behind the move. That back envelope is leverage. That's where the truth lives. Once the listing agreement is signed, I stop selling and I start operating. The listing checklist is my backbone. It's not one size fits all. Some items won't apply every time, but without it, the seller becomes your checklist and you spend your week reacting. Every time something breaks or gets missed, it gets added to the checklist. That's how systems evolve. Then there's the 12-week seller communication plan. I use it exactly as written. Sellers forgive a shifting market. They do not forgive silence. Every week they get an update from me. Activity, feedback themes, market movement, new listings, price reductions, cancellations, what sold, what I did that week, what's next, what decisions may be coming. And this is important. It's on my calendar as a recurring appointment. Same day, same time, reminder set. If it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. Your job is to manage emotion with data and deliver certainty through communication. Now let's talk about showings and feedback. Before we go live, we clarify notice time, showing windows, pets, alarm, how the home is left. Expectations eliminate friction. And I ask the seller directly how they want feedback. As it comes in, weekly recap, both. Most agents are decent about sending feedback. Some aren't. I follow up every time. Now here's the part most agents skip, and it's critical. Before we go active, I preview how we evaluate offers. Because most sellers think the best offer is simply the highest price. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. We evaluate offers based on three things: net, terms, risk. Net is price plus concessions plus true proceeds, what actually lands in their pocket. Terms are timelines, contingencies, occupancy, flexibility, how clean the structure is. Risk is how likely the deal is to actually close. Risk includes financing strength, appraisal exposure, inspection risk, timeline reliability, buyer performance, and even the professionalism of the other side. Price is the headline. Risk is the fine print. A strong offer is the one that closes with the least drama. When you educate your seller on that before offers arrive, you position yourself as the professional instead of the messenger. Once we're under contract, we replace the launch timeline with the contract timeline. Inspections, appraisal, contingencies, closing, stage by stage. That's really what this entire system is about. You're not managing a listing. You're managing stages. Sign, prep, photos, pre-marketing, active, offer, under contract, closed. When you think in stages, you stay calm. When you stay calm, your seller stays calm. And when your seller stays calm, your reputation grows. Systems outlive motivation. Build this once. Refine it over time, and you will never feel scattered again after getting a listing. If this helped you think differently about how you launch your listings, do me a favor, hit the like button. That tells YouTube to show this to more agents who need structure instead of stress. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. I'm putting out weekly trainings focused on systems, lead generation, listing process, and real-world execution. No fluff. Just what actually works. If you want the binder outline and the seller alignment email template I mentioned, check the links in the description below. You'll also find a link to join my private Facebook group, free resources you can download, and a link to book a strategy call if you want to talk through your business one-on-one. Everything is there for you. Appreciate you being here. I don't take your time lightly. I'll see you in the next video.